Hey everyone, long time no see. I wanted to do a kind of chatty get ready with me today just to kind of talk to you all and update you on where I have been. So yeah, okay, my lips feel super dry, so let's see. I have been using my Diptyque lip balm a lot lately because it is in my use it up, and all of a sudden I'm like, my eyebrows are feeling so itchy. My skin has been so dry lately, which is very weird because usually I have oily skin, and I've figured that I think my skin a lot of the times is dehydrated, which is very tricky because I have acne prone skin. As you can see, I'm dealing with like a lot of redness, pigmentation, stuff like that, but if I use too thick of a moisturizer, I'll break out from it and my skin gets super greasy, but at the same time, if I use a lightweight moisturizer, my skin is super dry. So it's like really frustrating. But yeah, I've been testing out this new primer. It is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer. I usually use, let me like dump out my bag. I usually use this. This is the Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Redness Control one, but I'm almost done with it. And I found this in my mom's stash. Obviously, CoverGirl is not cruelty-free, but she doesn't use it. So I thought, well, I might as well use it and, you know, not have to pay for one for a little bit because this is like totally full. So I'm just going to apply this all over. I do like a really hydrating primer. Gosh, my forehead has just been like the desert. It's so frustrating, like so dry. So I do like a really like smoothing, hydrating primer. Like anything mattifying would, I mean, just like, it would make my skin look absolutely horrendous. I'm also going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Oh, and by the way, if you can hear that absurd crackling noise, that is my candle back there. It is one of those Woodwick candles. It is gorgeous. It is, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a tricolor, like a layered candle. So pretty. And it has 3 wood wicks, and it is the loudest candle I've ever heard. So just letting you know that. But yes, so today is February 19th. I think it's been about a month since I've uploaded a video. That's crazy because that shows you how busy I am because I usually love filming. But, I mean, I do love filming. It's just that I have been so busy. This is the Sephora Green Corrector. Which, side note about this, I'm not sure if this breaks me out. It's very hard to tell because obviously where I put it are areas that I'm breaking out already. So it's like, am I just breaking out or is it this corrector? So I don't know. It's nothing that's too crazy or like something that I can't deal with, but kind of frustrating if it is because I'm like, I want to like it. But yes, so it is the first semester of my year-long internship, which is what we do in the education department. We have a year where we're placed at a school with a teacher and we do various things with them. We go in for the first semester, so like, oh gosh, I feel a fuzz. For the first semester, so the one that I'm in now, we're supposed to go about 1 day a week, like 1 full day a week. So you can break that up, but 1 day a week, and we do various things. We have a few assignments where we're supposed to like, we do EdTPA stuff, which I know that doesn't mean anything to most of you, but it's part of the like licensure stuff. So we have to teach 3 lessons, record ourselves, do a whole write-up, and I also have my minor class that requires me to do like intervention sessions, like reading interventions and a bunch of assessments with a student. So I have like double, and obviously, you know, I have class, so that was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, which, well, it's almost gone, thank goodness. I like it. It's not as full coverage as a lot of people make it out to be. It separates really badly on me. Oh my gosh. Can you see how like clumped up that got on my hair? Oh gosh, this better not turn into like a disaster makeup application, but if so, I can just go wash it off. But it breaks up on me so bad, so I cannot wear it to school, like my elementary school, which I call work. I go to work. Because it just breaks down so badly. I mean, horribly. I've had to use my double wear because it just lasts so much better. And this can really cling to dryness as well, which obviously is not good. See, like this, like in my mirror, I don't know how it looks on camera, but this like looks like it has no coverage. And I'm like, what the heck? This, people like rave about this and say that it's like the fullest coverage on the planet. So that's annoying. See, I'm not even like feeling the makeup thing today. And that's my issue, is that like, because I'm doing makeup to go to work 2 times a week, I really want to let my skin breathe and not wear makeup on the weekend. But if I film, I prefer to wear makeup. So yeah, that's the issue. But I've been doing that once a week. I still have classes on Monday and Wednesday. I've been going to my school on, well, Thursday is supposed to be my day, but my teacher has, this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. This is in Ivory. This is so light. But anyway, I'm just going to use a little bit of this under my eyes. I kind of like to brighten up my face. But she has had like professional development stuff last Wednesday and Thursday and this Wednesday and Thursday. So usually I would go on Thursday, but I have gone on Friday. So I'm basically going 2 full days a week, which I love. I mean, I love being there with the students. Like, they're so sweet. I'm in 1st grade. Oh my gosh, I was there on Valentine's Day and some of them gave me Valentines and I was just like, oh my god. It was the cutest thing ever. Okay, see, I have like this like weird dry patch. Oh, this makeup is going to turn into a nightmare. It was so cute. I was also there on the 100th day of school. They had this like parade that they did that was like a project. Oh my god, it was the cutest thing. I mean, I love those kids. But yeah, I've just been so busy because like on Monday I have class from 8 a.m. till 7:45 at night. I do have breaks, but like I'm on campus, so obviously I can't film then. I do schoolwork. And then on Wednesday I have class from 8 to 3:15. So again, I get home. I still have homework to do. I'm prepping for work the next day. So it's just been crazy. Like, I feel like I really have like a full-time job. You know, I'm like doing elementary school work and like my college stuff, and we have like the most absurd amount of work. It's really ridiculous. So that has been like eating up all my time. Like, I'm doing this instead of like lesson planning right now, because I'm just like, nope, don't want to do it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna film a real video after this. I need to. Gosh, I still need to do my video all about my trip to Germany, but I'm just like, I feel like it's been so long that like no one cares, you know? Okay, well, my face looks horrible. Like, it really does. Like, that foundation did nothing for me. Okay, major switch up, but okay, sorry, it's like, I gotta open that door because it's so echoey in here. But I could not deal with being in there with that lighting. Oh gosh, it's so frustrating. Like, once you have your makeup done, it can do wonders, but like when you're doing your makeup, it makes my face look so pink. And I don't know why, because I'm very warm toned. So it's just very frustrating. So now I'm going to use the NYX Radiant Finishing Powder. This is in the Brighten shade. I'm almost out of my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I'm trying to use what I have here. Now, this is a little weird because it's not translucent, skin toned, or like fully matte. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, there's that white shade that has shimmer in it, and I'm wondering if I can like dig just that part out, because the last thing I need on my face is like white glitter. Ooh, my forehead is way patchy. Oh well. I mean, on the skin, I think it's fine. I'm going to set my eyes. I've been using this. I don't even know if I've talked about this. This is the Neutrogena Nourishing Eye Quad in Seashell. And I have been using this shade right here. It's got a big dip in it. And I just want to use this up, and then once I do, I'm going to get rid of this palette because the rest of the shadows are not great. But I just like to set my eye base with it, because I do use concealer like over my primer to really neutralize my eyes, because they are so thin and veiny and like red. I've been using my Naked 3 palette for January and February. I'm going to do some sort of palette update. I'm probably going to do like a 2-month one palette update, but I've been using this. Like I said, I've been going to work about 2 days a week, so I've been doing my makeup, you know, and eyeshadow 2 times a week. And I feel like if I was doing my makeup every single day of the month with this palette, or like, you know, on the weekdays, I would have been tired of this way earlier. But because I'm not doing my makeup every day, it's like, you know, I'm still using it, but it's not to a point where I'm going to be bored. Like, I'm still liking it. And I've gotten some good use on some of the shades. So once the end of February comes, I think I'm going to do a video talking about how I've been using it and all of that stuff, because I just want to show you how I've been using it, like the progress, and the palettes that I'm going to be working on next. Because I think once I get into like my student teaching next semester, I never even finished my story about how my semesters go, but like this semester I'm there like once or twice a week. Next semester I'm like fully student teaching. I'm in there every single day. I'm teaching lessons, doing all that stuff. But okay, I'm like bouncing it all around because I want to do like my highlight now. This is Champagne Pop, and then I'm going to use the Tarte, I think this is Doll Face blush. I always do my highlight first so that it doesn't look as harsh, and so I can blend my blush on top. But yeah, like once I'm really like student teaching and like doing my makeup very frequently, I think I'm going to do something where I'm doing kind of like a 2 weeks one palette, but in a different way, where I don't necessarily have to use the palette for 2 weeks straight, but I have to use a palette for the equivalent of 2 weeks within a month. So if I say, okay, I'm going to use my Naked 3 and my Naked palettes, I could say, okay, I'm going to use the Naked 3, then the Naked 3, Naked. So I'm really getting some variation. Or I'll just say, okay, I want to use the Naked 3 10 times, the Naked 10 times as well. Doesn't matter when or how I use it, as long as it's 10 times. Just because I really want to get use on all of my palettes, and just using this one for the past 2 months, which again, you know, it's not a ton of use because I don't wear makeup every single day. I've been able to see progress on it, which I really like. And I've gotten to see like what colors I like. You'll hear more about like my opinion on the palette as a whole at the end of the month because I definitely have some things to say about it. I am going to take the NYX yogurt pencil. Sorry, I'm like bouncing all around with this conversation. But yeah, I've been excited about like makeup progress and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. My Use It Up has been going interestingly. I've been doing really great with samples. I feel like doing great with my lip balm and stuff like that. But some of my other things are taking a lot longer. My lip products are a struggle because I don't reapply my lip products a lot when I'm at work. And during the day, I'm not just going to reach for like my Tom Ford lipstick. I go for my lip balm or this lip butter that I've been trying to use up depending on what I'm feeling. So progress has been a little bit slow on that, but I just have to remind myself that I have all year. And once I get into my student teaching and when I'm doing my makeup every single weekday for the whole entire semester, I'm going to be able to use things up a lot quicker and see a lot of progress on things, which is really exciting. So next I'm going to do my little white eyeliner. I'm not going to do anything on the lower lash line today because I don't want it to be too dark. And yesterday I did a really dark look just for no reason. I was just playing and had eyeliner on my waterline and I kind of left a little bit of it so it would be a little bit more smudgy today, but it's still there. So I feel like I have like a hive that's forming right here. So annoying. But I don't want to make it even like kind of more smudgy and dark looking. Speaking of hives, that is one of the most annoying things ever. Oh, I'm sorry. This is so disjointed. But my eyebrows, just ignore them. They literally look like so horrendous. I think I'm going to do them tonight once I take my shower. Ooh, yeah, they're frightening. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the Mr. Bing ColourPop liner. How do I want to do this? This can get really crazy if you use it on your lash line because it's so creamy. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to be brave. But gosh, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, my skin has been so sensitive lately and it's really annoying. Like literally like my whole body skin. There were days where when I would take a shower, like just from using my loofah, or I really don't even know what was causing it. I would get like hives and like red bumps all on my arm right here. And it would be so itchy. I didn't use any new products. Nothing changed, so I don't know what it is. I think it's just that sometimes my skin gets more irritated. I have no idea what causes it, but it happens with my eyes and my face as well. Sometimes when I do my makeup, and this is not frequently, but it does happen enough where I've, noticed it happening. I will be doing my makeup and all of a sudden my eyes will be so itchy. And I don't even know if you can see it right there. Yeah, you can. But I'll just get like bumps like that, like hives all over my eyes. Again, using the same brushes, the same products as always. I just think sometimes they get rubbed the wrong way. Irritated. I don't know. It's really frustrating because it's really itchy, obviously. And just like makes your makeup look jacked up. So yeah, next I'm going to use the Neutrogena Healthy Volume. This is another sample that I'm trying to use up. But that's so frustrating. So let me know if that ever happens to you all because it's so annoying. Yeah, let me know how you all are doing. Like I said, I've been so busy. It's crazy. I don't even want to like get into like how annoying it's been with like all my work. I just don't understand how they expect us to complete the work when we still have college classes. Like, if you're gonna give me all of this stuff to do in my clinical placement, then like, don't make me come to class. Like, let me go and actually have time to do the work. So, because it's almost all literacy based. So it's like, how am I supposed to be looking for 10 million things for 5 different classes within one lesson? Like, it's impossible. So that's uber annoying. When I'm there, it's totally worth it because they're just the cutest things ever. I love my class so much. I'm so lucky. I use my Stila lip glaze in Guava now. So I hope you enjoyed this little update. I know it was like way all over the place, and like look, I'm in like a tie-dye shirt and like a headband. I've been loving these headbands though, and it's so funny because I've been wearing them the past few days, and yesterday I just had my hair up in a ponytail and I didn't have my headband on, and I could feel like all around my head, like it felt like I had like an invisible headband on. I was like I kept on reaching up thinking it was there, but it wasn't. So like, I don't know, my mind's playing tricks on me. It's very weird. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this update. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, but I am going to try my best to upload more. It might turn into more vlog style videos just because I haven't had as much time to sit down and really film a true video, because like I know that I should be doing homework or something else instead. So I'm sorry that it's been neglected, but you know, stuff happens. So I hope you all enjoyed this little update video. I don't know what video I'll be doing next. That's, yeah, I have no idea. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye everyone.